I just lost connection for some reason.
Feet and stride and slams it home.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
I didn't even say what that shit just told me to do. Hope for the steal and triple double. And I gotta get another point. So.
Outside, Suggs.
That's coming though.
Daniels against Banchero. Can't hit from 12.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And here's MP for three. And again, New York with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Stan, the basketball term, finish the cut. What happens when you don't do that?
Well, two things can happen on that, Kevin. Number one, when you don't finish the cut, you slow down and you take away a chance of getting a layup off the pass. And then the second thing is it leads to turnovers because of that, because the guy passing the ball is expecting you to continue your cut, to finish it, and you don't. And the ball's thrown out in front and out of bounds in a lot of cases.
And with a monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by New York.
In the corner, Daniels. Oh, watch out, MP! Throws it down.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Banchero left side. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Fires for three. It's hauled in by MP.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay.
I knew that. I knew that was coming.
Time. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And here is Suggs. 10 points for him. It's Payne atop the key. Banchero kicks to Wagner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists in the game. MP with a screen on Suggs. Here's MP. Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Drops in the layup for 2. Banchero's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Here's Daniels. Red outside, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Bain. Pass to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Got 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bridges shot. Good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Magic trail by 15. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Hold on, I gotta turn these announcers down, man. I feel like they too loud.
And Orlando making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Terry's checked in for New York. Up top, Wagner. Richardson outside from 6 away. And
oh my God.
Assist by Richardson. Richardson's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Daniel. And he throws it down.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
Here's Suggs. 10 points for him. And he drives in. Uses the glass to finish the game. Suggs has got 12 points in the game.
Off the bounce, Suggs showing his athleticism.
And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball. As bad as that.
Pass to Banchero. Here's the 3. And it's Suggs missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Some nice passing by New York here. 6 to shoot. And B passes to Terry. Here's Phillips. This one for 3. The shot, no good. Suggs with some nice defense. It's up a 3. That's rebounded by New York. Red's got his 4th rebound in this one. And B passes to Red. The 3 from MP. You can't get that one. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Knicks up by 16. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. Moody is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Richardson. This is out there for Orlando.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Bring the house down.
Richardson with a screen for Wagner. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the New York Knicks. MP with a screen on Richardson. Mitchell kicks to Daniels.
Oh, no.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Wagner looking it over. To the paint. Shoots from the block. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
MP throws it down.
Rocking the rim. MP injecting some energy into his squad.
The Magic trail by 17. Pass to Wagner. To the inside. Moody. Great pass to set up.
How many blocks I got this game? Only 2 blocks.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the puck.
Outside Daniel. Takes the 3. It's good from long range. MP's got 30.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Wagner outside. Here's Moody. Contact on the shot.
Good pickup. I respect this, Sabonis.
Well, he's such a good distributor. Franz Wagner, very selfless.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're going like that.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Outside, Bain. Back to Wagner. For 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mitchell passes to Daniels. Fires the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Next game for him will take on the Raptors at Toronto. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Richardson no luck. The Knicks leading by 18. Terry kicks to Daniels. The kick out to Sabonis. MP against Hachimura. Three-pointer, Daniels. No good on that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Richardson outside. Hachimura down low. He's covered by Daniels. And that one's good. Hachimura.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. A different look for New York. Red's checked in, and it's Bridges in for Terry. Daniels inside the line.
What the fuck, bro? I'm missing everything. I'm missing
That
two.
was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Bankero, that's good.
Well, Bankero's got strong scorer's mentality and doesn't hesitate if the shot's open.
On the wing, MP. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Here's Bankero. Again, the Magic score.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
New York leading by 14. On the wing, Anunoby. Bankero against Daniels. Anunoby with the screen for Daniels. Pass to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that opening.
Up top, Bankero. Rebounded by Anunoby.
It's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Here is MP.
Powerful move by Anunoby inside. He really attacks when he's in close like that.
The Magic trail by 18. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away for the Magic. Wagner's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Bain in for Richardson. Outside, Suggs. Bain sets the screen for Suggs. No good from three.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
MP outside. Anunoby with the screen for Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Bridges gets it to go from beyond the arc.
An expert shooter in the corner. Bridges knows that angle so well.
So well. Get off that nigga, dude.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Another miss by Orlando. The Knicks leading by 21. And look at there.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this.
Imagine if somebody was under that rim.
To do it in a hostile environment.
They would have been mad.
Sure is. They certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Bain kicks to Bankero. The Magic again can't hit. New York's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Red passes to Daniels. Red a screen on Bankero. Cuts it down.
And it's just competing. Giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
So no problem for New York.
back there. Not at all. That's more of a reflection of my confidence.
I know what I gotta do.
All right. The life NBA stars in all 5.
Thank God Brunson is back, number 1. Boy, now this nigga hurt. I could give him minutes, but I ain't gonna do that to him. Let that man heal. Bro, that shit just blew my... Yeah, it's a bonus. You're coming out. You got Julius Randle too? Are they shitting me right now? My warm-up meter is not moving, bro. Even with me hitting shots. Hopefully my takeover meter
A
still
good chunk
filled.
of the season is past us now, Grant.
Here we
I'd
go.
imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But, B.A., the rookies, they're learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
And, of course, MP.
How about that?
That's
We've
all
got
right.
to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown are the wingmen. Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now here's Bagley. And an Obi for 3. First shot won't go. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with the Knicks head coach. Coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White. He told me White is the ultimate glue guy. He's not worried about his stats. Instead, he fills in the gaps and does whatever is necessary to help his team win. He is truly an unselfish player. BA, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Outside White.
I gotta get the team off the pole first before I start going in.
Derek White is a legit three-point threat. I don't care where on the floor he is. You better contest.
Tatum against MP. Pass to Bagley. Bagley sets a screen. MP, the pass to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautiful.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah, excellent find by MP. Passes like this really help team chemistry.
Alrighty. Gotta get
Brown
Bridges
against
off the
Anunoby.
pole.
Jam by Brown.
And Anunoby off the
Sit
pole.
down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's MP. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Let's get my boy
The Celtics
Anunoby
have
off the
gone
pole.
3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside White. And he can't get that one. For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Anunoby.
Oh, my son not cold no more? It's over. Nobody cold.
And here's Brunson. The 3.
Yes,
He
sir.
buries it from 3. Brunson's got his second basket on the night.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson to catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Outside Tatum from deep. They grab their own miss.
Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
Bagley is screen on Tatum. Oh, that's the alley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Queta. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Back to MP. Now here's Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Here's Bridges. 5 on the clock. From deep, MP. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. And so Murray will bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
Damn it.
6-point game. Last time they met in Boston.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
And here's MP. 38 points for him last game against Sacramento. Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to MP. Second chance shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Bagley. Juzang comes in for Anunoby. Terry's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Phillips subbed in for Brunson. Boston also changed in and out. Aldana's checked in for Keita. Hunter comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Branham subbed in for Derek White. And Phillips gets it to go.
Terrific decision by MP. He looks to feed his uncovered teammates.
Celtics trail by 7. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. On the wing, MP, pounded by Tatum. Pass to Juzang. A chance to extend the lead to double digits,
That was
but
not
it's no
supposed
good.
to go to him. I gotta tell
The
you.
Celtics shooting just 36% here in the first quarter.
All right, Colin.
Now here's Tatum, covered by Daniels. Shoots from 14, so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on MP.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
First free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here.
Better not make that
Joe's checked
second.
in. And so Tatum nails both of them.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Tatum against MP.
How was Phillips still cold? He scored already.
Here's Terry. Here's Phillips. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points.
That was a good pass, Phillips. I was not expecting that.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Tatum. 11 points for him last game against Portland. Over MP. Again, the miss by Boston.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvidas.
There you go. I got you, Sabonis.
What do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvidas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
There's Tatum with the 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Daniels. And the Knicks lead by 12. There's 49 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Hey, who got him?
Here's Branham. Yet to see a basket.
Screen coming.
Hunter with the ball. Pass to Branham. Clock at 6. Tatum from long range. Tatum with another miss.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Here's Juzang. And here's MP. Here's Terry. Nails it from 3.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Tatum. Hunter on the wing. Here's Joe. Oh, at the buzzer!
I didn't think he was going to get it off.
And so it's New York going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off.
Let's go.
All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
MP is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Terry in at the 3 slot. That's the group from... Oh, MP! Stunning!
Well, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
Here's Branham. Brunson defending. Branham passes to Brown. The 3 ball. And it's MP with a rebound. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort, man. They've done an amazing job on the glass. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Picked by Aldama. Brown inside. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Portland.
The other thing, he really changed the pace of the game when you consider how many free throws he shot. Throwing fouls is an art, and really he has mastered that part of the game.
New York leading by 16. Out to Bridges. Fires from deep. They get it back. Bagley passes to Brunson. It's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Daniels.
God damn. I was trying to do a fadeaway.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Aldama outside.
I'm open right here.
And it's New York.
Seen that coming, Aldama.
MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brunson passes to Daniels. There's the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout.
Can I get a triple? Can I get a triple double before halftime?
He's checked in.
It looks like I just might. I'm very close.
Tatum's checked in.
20-point triple double would be crazy.
6 points for him. Tatum a screen on Bagley. Aldama. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP inside. Pounded by Tatum. And that one's good. Bagley.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection.
Let's try to get these assists first.
Buckets here.
Tatum against MP. Good drive by Tatum. MP with the block.
Wow, the defensive instincts of MP shining through on that block.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, there's the three. Bridges misses. Celtics trail by 20. Tatum passes to Aldama. Here's Joe. Gets the three to fall. Joe's got 6.
Do not give Isaiah Joe a window for three-point baskets. He will take them.
MP, the pass to Bagley. Now here's Brunson. New York working the ball around now. MP outside. Inside. Oh, big finish by Bagley.
And an
There we
excellent
go.
job distributing the ball tonight. You can
2 more
really
rebounds,
see his
1 more
feel for the
assist.
game.
And
And I'm going crazy on the points. I'm gonna try to get 6 more points.
To guys where they can score it.
Branham passes to Aldama. And here's Tatum. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
MP, the pass to Anunoby. Three-pointer, Bridges. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They really don't want me to get that triple-double. I'm going to get it.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Tatum. Crafty move, and he lays it in. Tatum's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Daniels passes to Anunoby. Kicks it out to MP. Bagley sets a screen. And there's the lob. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
Got my 10 assists.
So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Bagley. Juzang comes in for Anunoby. Mitchell's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Phillips is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cadis checked in for Aldama. Hunter comes in for Brown. Derek White's checked in for Joe. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Brandon. Knicks leading by 22. To the paint. Here's MP. MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Outside Hunter. Back to Murray. Beyond the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Boston pulls it in.
I was trying to dunk on that nigga. I had no fun.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and
I tried to go up before he got down there.
Pass to White. The three is up. The rebound by MP. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 19-7 run. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allen LaForce.
There we go.
Thanks, BA.
18 points.
1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Guys, back to you.
A dangerous duo. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. MP inside. Tatum's there. And MP.
20-point triple-double, baby.
Oh, my goodness. That is an electric finish by MP.
Before halftime.
Tatum, pass to Tatum. Stolen by MP. Sabonis finds MP. Baseline jumper. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Daniels has got 22.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Back to Murray. 4-3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. We'll be right back.
I don't know how you narrow this down. All these guys, top shooters, who can win it? Maybe we need 2 3-point contests.
Well, the way the league's trending, you might not. And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Boston Celtics. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
On the floor for Boston. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Murray out there with Derek White. And it's Keita in at the 5. Bridges passes to Anunoby. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, I kind of want my team to do their thing. Yeah. Good shit, doggy.
After that shot.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. Nice finish by him. Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Now here's Bagley. 16 points for him. That shot wide open. Bridges has got 6 points.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges.
I went into the fourth quarter to go crazy again. I'm going to let my team work.
Nice ball movement by Boston. MP against Tatum. The open shot, White. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. White's got his second basket of the game.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Brunson surveys. Pass to Bridges. Shot from 12. Boston with a rebound.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Don't let him shoot that.
Tatum against MP. Over MP.
Damn.
Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. 13 points in the game.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, this is why you run your offense through MP. That's just a nice setup for his teammate.
Pass to White. Here's Keita.
Let's go.
Outside White. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots. But I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Keita. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Keita's got his first 2 points.
Boy, excellent start to this second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Basket counts. Bagley's got 6 in the quarter.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Outside Anunoby. Back to MP. Bagley, a screen on Tatum. Bagley up top. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Bridges. Boston with a rebound.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. A playmaker who can also score in bunches. I'm talking about Derek White, Doris.
I'm so glad you are, PA, because Derek White's big-time shot-making ability under duress of the shot clock. How many times does this guy get the ball with very little time on the clock, and he just stands calmly and delivers shot after shot?
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Anunoby finds Brunson. 3-pointer, Bridges. Keita pulls it in.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Yo, watch him.
And
I
here's
gotta see
Tatum.
who else needs
He's
to
got
get
16.
their chemistry up.
And Boston again with the bucket.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A big group substitution here for New York. Sabonis, he's checked in for Bagley. Boston comes in for Anunoby. Terry's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Phillips is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Boston also changing it up. Aldama's checked in for Keita. Joe comes in for White. And Branham subbed in for Murray.
There's still only one person I gotta get.
For Boston, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. And it's Tatum missing. New York has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Back to MP. Here's Phillips. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Boston. Shoots over Brown. And it comes off the front of the rim. Boston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Daniels outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Boston left side. Back to MP. Lays it up and banks it in. Daniels has got 24 points.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
The Celtics have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Tatum from long range. On target from range. 23 points in the game.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
To the inside. Daniels. Denied by Tatum.
Jason Tatum twice on the pipes. He's not having it inside.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
1:07 left in the third. MP outside. And he's going for the oop here.
Well, so intelligent at recognizing where to roll to open space. Domantas Sabonis very crafty.
Celtics trail by 21. And here's Brown for three. And the Celtics another three.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Boston outside. New York working the around now. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
Bagley's checked in for New York. And the Celtics also making a change. Hunter's checked in for Brown. MP against Tatum. Pass to Hunter. Here's Branham. Puts up a three. The rebound by MP. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Boston outside. From outside the arc. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Branham.
I jumped too early. I was tripping.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
It's 19 points. I might watch for a little while.
And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got OG Anunoby. Mitchell out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's MP, and it's Terry in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Pass to Brown. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Who's got Jalen?
Outside, Brown.
Switch.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jalen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
It's Brown on the wing. And it's New York with a rebound. Daniels is... The Knicks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. To the middle. Brown with the steal. Joe with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Aldama with it. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more power.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Well, just absolutely superb concentration by OG Anunoby. Fends off the defense well right there.
Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Boston also changing it up. Tatum, he's checked in for Hunter. And Love is subbed in for Joe.
Oh, let me get this stop still.
Tatum inside, covered by MP. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Pass to Brunson. There's the triple.
There we go. Up 30. I'm out of here. Y'all got this.
Okay. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight.
You're fond of saying stats don't matter without the win, so since you did win, I want to ask, you had a few steals.
I don't hunt steals to get steals.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in.
MVP,
right here.
Yo, T-Man.
Yes, take that, Frank.
Was that obvious, huh?
All right, MP, this is it. Last night of your All-Star video series.
Coming up next, the Knicks taking on the Hawks. For the New York Knicks, it's a battle between teams with championship DNA. They will have the home crowd behind them in what is sure to be a clash of titans. Hawks, Knicks, tip-off coming right up. And so off the tip, it's New York. So, Tim, many have speculated that being an NBA coach is one of the most thankless jobs in all of professional sports. Do you agree with that?
Well, Kevin, it certainly can be. There's an awful lot of pressure that comes with those coveted positions. There's not a lot of job security. And, of course, there's always the difficulty in dealing with star players. But when you win, I don't know there's a better job in professional sports.
And when there's winning, there's always coaching probably at the core. Am I correct in that?
There is no doubt there has to be cohesion between a coaching staff and that roster if you want to win at the highest level.
MP is not taking these conference matchups lightly. He doesn't want to just be the best and make it into the All-Star game. He has made it known he wants to be the guy.
At first, it seemed like MP may have been over his head a bit with the goal. But he's continued to work and keep his head down and deliver on his promise. I expect to see him All-Star Weekend if he can keep this up.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Filling the perimeter slides for Daniels and Ricochet. Then it's McCree, Alexander Walker. Then it's Johnson.
Hey, my boy.
And at the center, locking down the middle. Knocks down the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so just over a minute and a half played. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel.
And smooth this from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Pass to Johnson. They set the pick. Three-pointer. And it's MV with the rebound. Nets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And taken away by Johnson. Ricochet finds Alexander Walker. Daniels against Anunoby. Here's York. Hits the shot with nobody near him.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Ricochet missing.
Even without that three-ball block, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now, here is Red. Defense is right there. On the wing, MP. Just 5 to shoot. 11 feet wide. And Red gets it to go on the assist by MP. Daniels has got 4 assists now tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn them right.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Ricochet. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
No, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Red setting the pick for Daniel. Out to Brunson. On the wing, Daniels takes a 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Come on, Brunson. You could have dove for that.
Over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Toronto got the job done. He had 14 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Oh, they want me to drop 58 or more. Oh, that got that. Let me hurry up and get my.
And a wide open look for Daniel. No good on the 3. MP outside. Down low. Here's Anunoby. Shot's good on the assist by Daniel. Daniels has got 5 assists tonight.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group now.
Johnson with a screen on Brunson. Daniels passes to York. Now Johnson. Fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Daniels has got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Here is the long-range jumper.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Here's Hartenstein. Still scoreless. Ricochet wide open. No good again that time. New York leading by 6. Red gets to Daniels. Inside. Anunoby passes to Red. Red a screen on Daniels. Bridges for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a quick pass.
And Quinn Snyder wants to time out. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Knicks.
And over the last few weeks, they have really used the three-point shot to their advantage.
Pass to Shed. For the 3. MV grabs the miss. Daniels has got 7 rebounds in the game. Got that one up quick.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Hartenstein. And here is Moody. Last game we saw him score 13. Here's Shed. The Hawks again can't hit. And here's Envy. He'll bring it up for New York. A 12-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
That is the way they would like to play every night, but of course each opponent represents different challenges.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Juzang. Here's Phillips. Outside Daniels. To the paint. Outside Terry. Taps in the tray.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. Now, Ricochet. 6 points for him. Hartenstein with the screen on MP. And it's Ricochet missing. And so it's New York riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
They've got Mitchell. Terry is out there with MP. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Phillips in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Daniels passes to Sabonis, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The aggression from Sabonis, forcing the issue and getting the hoop.
New York shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York.
And so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
MP passes to Sabonis. That one drops for him.
All right, time to start going off on the point.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishing.
58, I got 4, I got to go 52, 54 more.
At the elbow, it's Mitchell. And they pick up
no, these niggas did not pass me the ball. Don't tell me I passed them the ball too much. They got too confident.
Cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Johnson.
Oh my goodness, Johnson is quick off the floor, and he has a lot of power.
Knicks have gone nice 3 of 3 to start the second. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Brunson surveying the D. Outside Terry. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves. And the timing, too, right? I mean, it's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets where that shot is available.
Johnson, good.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Back to NP. Launches a three. Doesn't go for it.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Hawks passing it around. Moody with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. The shot from 20 feet away will not go. This is off the front line. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talks about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, it's simple.
Let's go, y'all.
Point fire, quick decisions. Just how the defense have progressions of receivers. I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From deep, Johnson. The Knicks pull it in. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
I did not go behind the back. I hate when they do that dumb shit.
Johnson with it. Brunson picks him up. Shoots. Tries again. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Johnson. Shoots the three. The Knicks pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Fantastic slam by him. He's proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And New York making a change. Anunoby's checked in. Then for the Hawks, York's checked in. And it's Rizachet in for Johnson. Pass to Rizachet. Lays it up and banks it in. Rizachet's got his third bucket of the night.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game is designed to be played.
That was crazy. I was not expecting that to drop when I seen that meter.
This lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Here's Rizachet. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screen. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger play. And how many guys who are willing to put their body on the line? You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Pass to Hartenstein. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Here's Rizachet. And the rejection by MP.
Well, they've been good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking the fight.
Here's Hartenstein, and that'll be two
Good shit, Brunson.
officials on the call with the foul.
You ain't have to foul him, but that was still good defense, my boy.
On Monday, he'll be matching up against Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, good foul.
And for that Raptors game,
things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Johnson, he's checked in for Moses Moody. Atlanta's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Here's Ricochet. The Hawks again can't hit.
And they had some box cover that turned into no cover.
And he throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
After Ricochet, now Hartenstein. Defended by Beck. And now here comes Daniel. In the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defense. He is poised beyond his years.
The Knicks have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early. Terry's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Then for the Hawks, Johnson comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Johnson.
Yeah, I think we got this one locked in.
Pass to York. To end the drought. It's hauled in by MP. Daniels has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. He throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Johnson outside. Here's Ricochet. He's got 8. Pass to York.
Come on, Bagley.
Bounce off the right side. York's got 7.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
He throws it down hard.
Now put that one in the museum behind some glass. That is creativity, folks.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Ricochet, covered by MP. Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th shot.
I only got 1 block. I got a block in the field, though.
A free throw drops for Ricochet. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Phillips. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And so it's MP making things happen for the New York Knicks. After that outstanding quarter, he's got himself a triple-double. What more is he going to do in this game? We'll find out right back after this break.
Hey, everybody.
I give credit to their opponent, forcing shooters off their spots, making them uncomfortable.
Yeah, it looks like these guys came in unprepared for that.
All right, next up, thank you for being with us. Now,
and with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share.
Well, you're going to have to adjust the way you're
Oh, my God,
he
bro.
whatever he wants right at the rim.
And so in the game for the Hawks, the small and power forwards are Ricochet and Johnson. Dyson Daniels is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's York in at the 5 spot. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
And depending on the severity of that, it could be next man up mentality.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. A 3 from MP. Atlanta with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
But that's a nice look right there. You can run your offense through Johnson. He's that talented.
New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. MP, no good. The Hawks shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. After Ricochet, back to Alexander-Walker. Here's York. He's guarded by Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Reza Shea. The three-pointers off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to...
He flew in there.
Wow. Oh, I miss having those young legs. MP taking full advantage in transition.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T connected cam. Reza Shea sets the screen for Johnson. And it's Reza Shea missing.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
And the basket by MP.
That's his first 3 of the night. Maybe something to build on.
Outside Daniel. Johnson, the pass to York. Over Bagley. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Brunson finds Bridges. New York moving it around. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Count that bucket.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Reza Shea has done a lot to quiet the doubters after being the #1 overall pick in 2024.
Well,
fuck that. I'm about to start dunking
without
again.
a lot of star power at the top, the Hawks took the kind of prototype wing you can't have too many of. And he has made good on that pick.
Here's Daniels. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound.
And this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
From outside the arc, he can't get it to go.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Pass to York. Now Reza Shea. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little over 3.5 minutes gone by. Elbow shot is on the way. Green for 2 points. Reza Shea's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy. And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Outside Daniel. Pass to York. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got rebound number 17. You can believe that. Bridges shot good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same. Kevin, back to you.
Some forward thinking. Allie, we thank you very much. Johnson finds Reza Shea. A three-pointer, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to cool it down if he wants to help his team.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
I need like 45 points by the end of this quarter. I dropped like 45 by the... I'm over here thinking this shit, I ain't saying it. But I need like 45 points by the end of this corner. I give her like 45, then it'll make it easy for me to get 58. That's just 13 points.
Outside Daniel.
So like even if they only put me in for like 5 minutes.
It's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Hartenstein's got 6.
I am so impressed with the touch of Hartenstein. Basically, he's automatic around the rim.
In the corner, Daniels. Latrey. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Hawks shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Here's Reza Shea. And they call the foul.
More, some bonus.
For one more coming up.
Well, you want those shots anytime you
And
can
my
get
boy
a high
Red got
percentage
injured
at the
again.
Terry's checked in
A
for New York.
fucking game.
Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. Terry outside. Back to Daniels. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Rizashay. The Knicks making a switch here. Phillips has checked in.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
Hartenstein passes to Johnson.
Oh my God, these fools about 40.
Back to Hartenstein. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
That is a tough bucket by Hartenstein, able to battle through that contact.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Hawks. And here's MP for 3.
Oh, damn.
Rebound by the Hawks.
I tried it.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Shed. Back to Johnson.
They say you didn't too.
Releases. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Johnson.
Hey, who's got penalty?
Johnson kicks to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And he lobs it up towards the rim. Stolen away. In the corner, Daniels. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 45 points.
Yeah, that's a key 3 for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
Johnson for 3. It doesn't go for him. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a...
Oh, they disrespected me.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They put it.
With all the data now about shot profiles and what kind of looks a defense should allow.
Yeah, I mean, everybody feels better.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Tom. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Tim Legler.
And
Come on, MP, right here.
Please, right here.
There we
Aw, Frank.
Okay.
No, yeah, it...
Drop 150 points, win MVP. What else I gotta do? Fucking win this shit, bro. Alright, y'all see that? We got dime droppers on silver now. So they get better ball handle, pass accuracy, and speed with ball. I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna have to check it out tomorrow though, cause I got shit I gotta do. You know what? This is actually perfect. So tomorrow is gonna be 6 30-minute coins, which is 3 hours, and then 2 60-minute coins, which is 5 hours. So I'll come back from jury duty. I could rock out tomorrow. I'll give y'all 5 hours straight. And low key, that should be enough to finish it. I might finish the rest of the Dynasty badges and it's tomorrow. No, not the rest of the Dynasty badges, but the rest of this tomorrow. I'll be done before I finish them. Because 5 hours on that, I'll be able to get to this. And then from there, that's another 3 hours. Plus another 2 hours. I don't know if I'll finish it tomorrow, but over the next few days, it should definitely get done. How much VC I got now? I know I got a bunch. Almost 30,000. Alright, I'm about to see what my other build looking like. You know, he is a point guard. I got a bunch of fucking builds, man. Alright, just to go review what we did. Oh yeah, it wasn't on this build. Hold on. Just to get a good review of what we've done. Okay, so far, our floor setters, Dime Droppers is on silver, Road Heroes on gold, Home Court Advantage on gold, Thou Shalt Not Pass on gold, and Paint Protectors on gold. Every single one of these badges will be active when we're on the court, except for Home Court Heroes and Road. Well, not every. Sorry. Let me rephrase these. So, Championship Mindset, that is a badge that is going to give us a boost in all attributes. Not me, but my team. A boost in all attributes. Like up to 20 points in some categories, if I remember correctly. But they were combined with other badges, so it might be other stuff. But, yeah, so that gives us a boost during the playoffs to all attributes. But I think the minimum is like 10, unless they like over 90 and something, then it just pushes up to 99. Right? Now we have dime droppers. Dime droppers, that badge allows us to be able to get it boosts the ball handle, pass accuracy, speed with ball, right? I don't remember the exact number, but I think it's going to be like 8 or something like that because I got it on silver now. And then next one I'm going for is everybody eats. This one I definitely need on gold because if not, it's not gonna let my teammates get these badges that are down there. Up and coming, I got that on silver. It boosts everybody, well not everybody, all rookies or anybody under 5 years in the NBA. They get their first 5 seasons. They get a boost to potential and a boost to off-season improvement. Right, home court advantage, teammate chemistry when we home. Road heroes, teammate chemistry on the road. King of the Hill, I'm not going for that yet. I'm gonna go for it next season. Maybe. Playing against top 5 teams. So I might go for rivals actually, because top 5 don't come along that often. Right, help a hand. Upgrade bronze level badges in the first meeting with the team in the regular season and first game of each round in the playoffs, right? That's another one that I'm gonna wait for because we already got championship mindset. So that'll already help us, right? Team handles, boost attributes and upgrades badges when your team has when your opponent has a top offensive player. Okay. There's a lot of top offensive players in the NBA, but once again, that's not what we're going for. If I had that while I was going for dime droppers, I probably could have. It probably would have helped me out a lot because it would have made the rest of the team more of a threat. Even though a lot of them are already threats, major threats. Taking over. Teammates start the game with takeover when playing against rival teams. See, once again, that's a rival team thing. That's what I might go for next, actually, is rivals. Thou shall not pass. This one I like, right? It pretty much boosts our perimeter defense all together. Finishing touch, it'll make people... it just makes everybody more aggressive and more athletic when we playing rival teams. See? That's a... thing with a lot of them, but I might go for rivals first though. Paint protectors, it's thou shall not pass, but for the paint instead of the perimeter. Flamethrowers, boost shooting attributes and upgrades for teammates when playing against top 5 teams in the league. See, once again, a lot of these will take over and switch out for other badges when we in the playoffs and stuff like that, because those are going to be the top 5 teams in the league at the time. Style points. Style points is really it's good, but it's more flashy than anything, but it helps them it helps like big man and everything score more. Yeah, it helps everybody a lot for real. But so we're going everybody dime droppers next one. Matter of fact, let me skip on to the end of the season. Not there. What is wrong with me? Don't do drugs, kids.
What's up, FB?
Why can't I? Maybe it's time for me to go see him already? Alright, let me go.
Hey, ready, NP?
Go to my mock court. Nice.
Xander, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good. You got a fun theme for us? We got to finish the season strong.
Definitely. Start rolling. What up, everybody? It's your boy, MP here.
Yeah, this one here is actually a lot easier. It's just getting assists. Alright. Oh, I ain't even mean to do that. Alright, fuck it. Later, y'all.